Welcome back to Crazy Ball TV. Thank you so much for joining me once again. Hey, please share, subscribe, like, notification bell. Thank you. Let's jump on some good news for LFC. You know, this whole month of silly season, we're just going to be talking about transfer news. You already know it's been announced. Liverpool have signed Darwin Nùñez from Benfica. He passed his medical today. And he has put in a 6-year contract, you know, signed the dotted line. And right now, LFC, well, I would say majority of LFC fans are buzzing. Some of them are a little bit skeptical, which is understanding. And some of them, we don't even know what the hell they're talking about. But, you know, Nùñez, as I said in my previous video when, you know, the news broke out, he's a young gentleman, 22 years old. His ceiling is extremely high. This is not a rush project. That's why he's signing a 6-year contract. By the time he leaves Liverpool, he will be 28. Or by the time he signs a new contract, he will be 20 years old. So this kid, it's a long-term project for Liverpool and for Klopp. Klopp, from the news that we're hearing, he specifically took his time to look at this kid. Personally, when Liverpool played them at Champions League, and when he sat down with his team to look at the videos and analytics, you know, all that kind of stuff. He also got some help from VVD, who apparently told him, hey, Gaffer, you need to look at this kid because he's something special. So from what we know, he took the Origi number 27 jersey. This kid is extremely happy. His main statement, he said, I'm here to win a lot of trophies. So you could tell this guy is not coming to sit on the bench. And like I said, we should not put a lot of pressure on him. He's just coming in. You know, it's going to be a long-term project. He might, you know, people are talking about he needs to beat Haaland. No. This is all media talk and rival fan talk because we spent 85 million. Well, I mean, projectively, we've spent 85 million pounds. Right now, the down payment is 64 million. If we do pay 85 million, that means this kid has done exactly what we expected him to do. And I'm very excited. It's very good times at Liverpool right now. We already saw the tweets that Trent sent out there. He said, welcome to Liverpool. How may I assist you? If you see what I'm saying. So Liverpool fans right now, we're excited. Of course, we need a few more players in, you know, we're going to lose quite a bit of players. You know, right now, Mane is the main one that it seems like we're going to lose. There's a conversation that Ox may be on his way out, and Minamino also. So, and already we know that Origi is gone. So for me, I think we need another midfielder, at least 2 midfielders, somebody who can score goals and somebody who could play both number 6 and number 8, you know. Other than that, we go on what all the transfer news are. This morning, you know, on our side, there was some news that broke from nowhere. Spurs signed Yves Bissouma from Brighton for 25 million pounds. That is a great deal. This guy is a baller. I mean, I know Liverpool looked at him, but he's had his eyes set on going to Arsenal because he was expecting Arsenal to make it to the Champions League, and then he was going to go. Apparently, this is his final year. He's going to his final year, so the fee also reflect that. Now, the reason why most of the big clubs haven't gone after him is because he has an off-field situation going on right now that's still being investigated. For Spurs, it's a very high risk and high-risk reward. So we will see how they do. I think Conte is out here building something small out there. People need to pay attention to it. You know, Conte, when he gets what he wants, he usually do very well. Yves Bissouma, I think, is going to do very well in Spurs. He's going to make Spurs very, very tough to beat. He's a baller, like I said. I wish when we couldn't get Tchouaméni, I was hoping that he would be the next guy we go after. But it seems like Liverpool are not really want to risk that whole off-field situation at Anfield right now. So we move on. Arsenal, I currently made a slow signing, you know, a very cool signing that nobody knows about, very, very quiet one called Marquinhos from Sao Paulo. He's a 19-year-old winger from Brazil. So we'll see how it goes. You know, Arsenal still doing the youth project out there. They are also looking hard at Gabriel, and it seems like Gabriel is also interested. They're building a Brazilian contingency over there. They got Martinelli, Edu over there, who's their main dude. Bringing, they got Gabriel also. So they're building some Brazilian contingency over there. So it'll be interesting to look at what happened this coming season. Man U, they are all over the place. We don't know who De Jong, Neves, Anthony, Timber. I mean, they are attached to everybody. And the funny thing is, and I see why some of their fans are a little bit paranoid, is because there's no structure or plan on who they are linked to. Usually, Liverpool, we know we need an attacker, Nùñez. We need a midfielder, Jude Bellingham and Tchouaméni we were linked to. But for Man U, nobody knows what the plan is, because we know their defense is horrible, their midfield is horrible, and they may need one more striker, just to help Ronaldo out. The funny thing is, all the people that they've been attached to or linked to are more luxury players. I mean, De Jong would be a great person for them, but Neves, I mean, you got Sancho and you got Rashford. So why are you going for Neves? And then they got Bruno. So if you go for De Jong, why are you going for Neves? Yeah, there's too much. Timber, Anthony, all of them play almost the same positions. But we will see where they're going with. Chelsea, nobody knows. Dembele is the guy they seem they're looking for. We heard news about Koundé that is done, but they're still working on some few touches. And then, of course, there's Koulibaly also that they're looking at. Chelsea also need a big transfer this summer, because a lot of their players already, we know that Rudiger's gone and Christensen is also gone. So there's a few, two or more that might, or three more that might also leave. So they need a transfer that is gonna help them win the Premier League, and they are in the Champions League too. So it's gonna be a big transfer for them. But anyway, guys, LFC, we're excited. We are still waiting on the Ramsey situation right now, where they're saying Aberdeen is trying to get a big deal for, a big sale. They want 10 million, so 5 million up front and then 5 million on what they call it, bonuses. But Liverpool's trying to hit them with a 6, so 4 up front and then 2 on bonuses. But we shall see. But there are also rumors that Liverpool might try to get Jude this summer. So we will see, this silly season, a lot of news out there that 90% of them are foolish. But anyway, thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back again, hopefully with a new transfer and good news. All right. Actually, Kwesi Bowl, peace. Share, subscribe, like.